wow, I see a difference in my face. So this is weighing and measuring day 10, I think. Wow, this is really taking a turn. I think it was more like becoming keto the last couple of days, and then now it's turned into kind of like the Mediterranean diet, but kind of more like just survive. So I can't believe the difference I'm seeing in my face, and I have more energy, and that is amazing. And my stomach is flatter and my hips are more slender. And so my body is learning to use the extra weight that I have for energy. So that's really great. What's really hard is that I have had loose stools since last Tuesday, and today's Wednesday. And I got it to stop by having a little slice of sourdough bread on last week. And then I think it was like Friday or Saturday. And then, immediately went back to weighing and measuring, which is 4 ounces of protein at lunch and dinner, and, some healthy fat with that. And then for lunch, it's 2 cups of vegetables, or at dinner, it's 3 cups of vegetables if you're using low density vegetables. That's the easiest way to say it. So the bottom line is it's working, but I can't go work out at Orange Theory. I feel terrible. I feel really terrible. But it's localized. So it's my bum that feels terrible. And I think I just tried. I'm so hungry this morning. Woke up really early, had energy really early, didn't have any brain fog. I mean, the benefits are great. But what's hard is, physically, I'm afraid to go anywhere. And I managed to go to a matinee with my family last night. Great movie, by the way. What was it called? Project Hail Mary. Great movie. But I had to get up a couple of times. I couldn't sit through the whole movie. Had to run to the potty. And I did have some popcorn last night at the movie. Actually, it was early. It was before the sun went down. And didn't have dinner. Only had 2 meals yesterday, skipped breakfast completely. Anyway, it's survival mode over here, but I've got to figure out how to get the right amount of protein and stuff like that. I know I'm rambling. Okay, so what happened today? So today, just immediate sick stomach all over again. I don't think it was from the popcorn. After we got home from the movies, I had a late dinner. I had 1 zucchini cooked and 4 ounces of shrimp. Actually, this was amazing. Shrimp scampi. So good, from Costco. Delicious. And so I highly recommend that if you're looking for a dietary thing. But yeah, I've got to slow things down. So it is about 10 o'clock in the morning, and I just suddenly got starving, and I had coffee and some water, and that was it. Coffee with mud water in it as well. And now I just had a very, 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 very small piece of toast. I had 3 bites, and I immediately felt my gallbladder responding and having a fit. Or I assume that's where your gallbladder is. Maybe it was just my gut in general. But I was like, oh my gosh. And I threw away the rest of the piece of the bread because I was like, this is terrible. This is not good. And I have not had that reaction, since the gallbladder stuff on Saturday. So I don't want to repeat that. That was Sunday. That was extremely painful. So this is rough. There's got to be an easier way. But I will say I have more energy. I see the effects in my face. I had woken up with some facial swelling, and I think it was lymph related, and that's gone. My hands had broken, and I was bleeding, detoxing through my hands. And that's better. So things are progressing, but I'm still in a lot of pain. And I guess I'm just documenting this because I did carnivore at the beginning of 2024 and almost landed myself in the hospital because my body reacted so strongly. And had my son not kept me alive, I would have had to go to the ER and get fluids and stuff, but he took care of me. So I don't want a repeat of that. So I guess what I'm wondering is if you have any tips or if you have any questions, and basically just documenting the journey back to health and wellness after being on, after that carnivore diet event in January of 2024, I was down to 130, and then I was all the way up to 161. So I'm down from that, but that's a huge gap. I didn't even weigh that much when I delivered my biggest baby. So yeah, I got to get this in hand. So here's to all the people who are doing the hard work. Here's to all the people who are getting extremely uncomfortable. And here's to all the people who refuse to give up on their health, who keep looking for ways to improve their health and longevity. Don't give up, don't give up, don't give up.